he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
And Wallace got the catch and the first. First down at the 39. Peterson up the middle.
Okay, Phil, as we take a look at the offense, of course, Adrian Peterson.
Now, Phil, my homeboy out.
This one. Yeah, you got to watch him. He'll run you over. He'll run around you. This guy, hey, Jim.
See if we can do something with the Mac God.
Peterson, solo back set. Will go ground. And in on Peterson. He ends up picking up 3. This defensive lineup boasts one of the best defensive ends in the game in Greg Hardy.
Greg Hardy is always in terrific shape. That's why he can hustle from the first play of the first quarter all the way to the last play of the game. Really good outside presence from Greg Hardy.
Looking long to Mike Davis, and it's incomplete. Just when you thought the receiver might run under that pass, the pass, in fact, is thrown too far. Incomplete.
It was overthrown a little bit, no doubt about it, and I have no problem with that. I just thought it was the wrong time to call a deep throw down the field. I was expecting a run or a short throw. No. We get the deep throw, and what do we get? An incompletion.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. First down at the 20. Romo connects with Williams.
Romo's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
First down and 10. To Williams. Rhodes is there and picks it off. You hate to dig an early hole. That's what's happened here with the early interception throw.
Yeah, good job on the defense, but I'll tell you, you got to make sure as a quarterback when you throw an interception early in the game that you don't let it get into your head and give self-doubt. So stay positive, go out there, be aggressive, and play that way.
Bridgewater's lined up, 2 tight ends set. First down at the 48. Breaks out of that one. Wallace was the target. This goes incomplete.
Really good job that time by the quarterback. Nice. Get out of the pocket. Find some extra time to throw it, but look at the receivers. Well, look at the defenders all over the receivers down the field. There was nowhere to throw it.
Second down coming up. Set up screen to Peterson. They tackle him for a loss.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
The Vikings need to get to the 42 for the first down.
Oh, my God.
Phil, it's nice to know we're going to have a little defensive effort in this game here at the start.
Times are changing, Jim. I think so. It's now about defense in this league.
Yes,
Who can play the best defense is usually the team that's going to win the game.
They're in punting formation. Going to try his luck here. And that's a gain of 10. The Cowboys bring their offense back onto the field here, trying to avoid a repeat of the mistake on their last drive, which was, of course, an interception.
Yeah, you're looking for a way to get that momentum back. And how do you do that with a good play call on first down? Catch the defense off guard, get some momentum on the offense, give your players confidence so they can let it go.
First down at the 16. And they are in on McFadden. As we set now the offensive lineup, one of the most physical wideouts in the league is Dez Bryant.
I think he's one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. Dez Bryant can catch the football. He can break tackles. He's so competitive. If you cover it, he's
what the?
The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block and a long touchdown run.
The Cowboys for the point after. And the extra point is good. The Cowboys getting ready to kick it off. Sherald on the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Vikings offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen. Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Peterson's taking it on the screen.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 4 on the play. Down the field.
Well, when it's third and long, I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
It's third down coming up.
The Vikings come to the line with an empty backfield. Going for the home run. What a catch. Tackles made.
That was a nice gain on that play that time. Well designed by the offensive coordinator. Yeah, it was a good throw and catch. But that time, I'm giving all the credit to the design of the play. That's what made it happen.
First down following the long play. And it's knocked down.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11. Peterson, solo back set. Middle of the field, and incomplete this time.
This drives coaches crazy. They get a receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows him. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. And it's spotted away.
The Vikings go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Cowboys offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Second down and a long way to go. Launching it deep.
Oh my God! God damn!
The 10. And in for the touchdown. That touchdown provides them with a solid advantage midway through the first.
I got to shut this
I got
down.
news for the defense. They are allowed to try to stop the opponent's offense. So far, they have put up no resistance. They are getting pushed around all over the field.
point after is good.
Shit.
The Cowboys are ready to kick it away. Sherrills fields the kick. The Vikings set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on 4th down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that 4th down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up 4th down situations.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering why didn't they just kick the football and go for the 3.
Well, when you start listening to the fans, next thing you know, Jim, you're sitting next to them. So you got to do what you think is right. That's what the coach did. I do not disagree with what he did.
The Vikings snap it at the 36.
Hold the ball, dick face.
Oh,
God.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
And they're all over him for the sack.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see when they don't have to
Man,
blitz
shut this shit
and one of their
down.
defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Whoa.
The Vikings not punting, going to go for it on 4th down. The Vikings from the 27. The Vikings turn the ball over on downs.
The Vikings that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
They come to the line of scrimmage, 1st down. The Cowboys approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Now 1st and 10. Romo's pass will be incomplete this time. A player to watch today is Chad Greenway.
Yeah, he's a high-effort player, has some speed, and a very solid tackler, especially in the run game.
2nd down and 10. McFadden's going to secure the handoff. This next snap will take place at the 19.
The defensive line's all shifting to the right. They're going to try to find a way to pressure the quarterback.
Nice. Well, I'll tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
Whoa.
Almost through a quarter, and this one is truly ugly.
Well, it's beautiful on one side. If you're winning the game, you're going, man, this is just exactly what we wanted and what we needed. But on the other side, just a terrible effort, and you got to be ashamed the way you're playing so far.
He made it. The Cowboys setting up for the kickoff. And now Patterson. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Vikings offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on 4th down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Well, Jim, we'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know. Vikings coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on 1st down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
The Cowboys will come out in the dime. The Vikings snap it at the 36. And now here's the toss. Third down now.
Oh my fuck!
Nearing the end of the first, and the defense to make the big stop. They look to increase their lead now as they get the football back.
Man, they are sharp here today, aren't they? They've been sharp on the defensive side. The offense is playing well. And when you're hot, don't slow down. Keep pressing the issues and get this game over with if you can.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 30. Peterson's the receiver on the screen. The Vikings turn the ball over on downs. The Cowboys offense has been the rage here early in this game, and if this defense isn't careful, this game's going to be over in a hurry here, Phil.
Well, I got some ideas for the defense. Don't sit back anymore. Send them off. Just catch the offense off guard. Let's send everybody, nobody in the defensive backfield. Play that cover 0 and see if the offense can adjust to that.
McFadden solo back set. The Cowboys take it from the 33. Another touchdown. Down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
Surveys. Johnson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Going to take it the distance. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. A touchdown here at the end of the first quarter to finally turn things in their direction after a horrendous start.
See, they're not invincible. They're not that great. You can find a way to get back in this game. Now you got your first score, so get that confidence going, call the plays, stay aggressive, and you never know what's going to happen.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. Cowboys offense came out punching. Will this defense ever counter-punch, Phil?
I think it's about time the defense tries something differently, Jim. Hey, look, this offense is good. They're playing well, but they're not great, and they're not unstoppable. So change what you're doing on the defensive side and turn this tide.
McFadden's tackled down at the 36.
McFadden's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Vikings load up the box, going with the 46 defense. Hand off by Romo. McFadden's tackled down.
Yes, I'm at a crossroads, lost hope and a lost quote. My heart smokes for the fire that y'all to provoke. For the disbelievers, guess the game was missing the leader. Now they kissing my sneakers, lipstick on my Adidas. Word to the reverend, I'm running this like Russell Simmons. The game is the scrimmage, I'm stretching my muscle. It's blasphemous. Hazardous, smash on they with this classic fash. Gave him the biz, you ain't even gotta ask if you do it to the casket dip. Believe it or not, legacy mean a lot. Fiending the reach for the top. Yard dreaming, I drop. Damn, high break. Free from they make prisoners up of Rikers Island. Think out the box. This couldn't have been.